Menu reader. Off. Press space bar to toggle.
Oh yeah. O, kamera. Večeras može kamera. Bolje mi je. O, ljudi, dobroveče. Dobrodošli u igru koju svi igraju sad. A to je Hogwarts Legacy. Hoće da budeš Harry Potter, ajde. Ajde probamo da imamo. Da kaže ova igra. Da se vratim samo da uđem u igru. Ja sam već ulazio po dešavu, bio li sam isključio jer sam zaboravio. Sam sve odradio. O, pozdrav. Uđe iste sekunde, čovječ. Evo, nije loše. Malo prehlađeno, ali malo, ali gruvamo dalje. I pokušamo da igramo ovo novo. Kako si ti? Settings. None. Sync off. Popamtio je ove zebancije. I sretno, a? Ovo mi spamuje to ova srca, ove smajlije. Ajde da start. Hogwarts, škola Madjije i veštica. Veštičarenja i Madjije. Witchcraft. Pa veštičarenje, kako bi preveli. A ti spavaš. A što sad poluće snimaš? 1. septembra. Dobro, znači ovo stiglo nam je pismo da su nas prihvatili u školu Hogwarts. Ajoj, brate, ide pravimo lika. A što da ne ideš u školu? I šta je sad? Nije ovo. Bam. Email. Čekaj da vidim. Žensko. Muško. Oblik glave. Idi kao štrina, šta je? Nećemo na oče. Gdje si, Viktore? A rekao sam vam, ne mogu sutra da igram. Kakav praznik je danas, državni neki. Daj mi da... Što ne mogu da... Čekaj. Ujujju. Peaky fucking blinders, ovo će da mu stavimo, ali možda ima još. Afrovi, kuku. Ćelovac, gde je Peaky fucking blinder? Evo ga. Ovo je negde Weasley, a ima... Neću ga. Neku, čekaj vidim. Može na strelici, može. Ajde ovo. Uje. Ne, neću. Rumenila po licu. The fuck. Čekaj. Čisto lice sa par mladeža. Roz čisto. Malo. Vrati. Obrve. Unibrow. Bez obrva, to... Upao je, vidim li ga. Vidim kakve obrve ja imam, kakve su moje. Ja što znam to sada. Daj svetlo. To je neki ovaj fazonovi. Treće da bude ovo. Pre neki ovaj fazon. Daj da mu se slažu. To je ova boja. God damn.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing.
It was wonderful. I am indeed a student, but I could very... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite something.
Moram da čujem sa onim baš.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this. A few cobwebs and... I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Može. Pa da. Trole s Harry Pottera, nis. Hvala. Torta zašta? Bio rođendan. Normal hard. Ajde. Startujemo. Čekaj da vidim.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Oh, of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see
That's
those
Shuyo.
kind of rocks.
Pustila te žena da dođeš na stream malo, a? Jel nisam to smeo da kažem? A ti to jedva zaradiš za ceo dan da ona zna koliko ti crnčiš. Druže moj. Jel on živ onaj paco?
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years
Još koliko će da
headmaster asked if I could get a new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery.
A dobro to što on živi toliko, nego koliko će kod tebe da preživi.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
Pusti ga do idućeg Božića.
Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's
Kako
that?
bre nemaš TV?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Od kako ti pacov ušao u kuću, tebi krenulo nizbrdo.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
A gdje je onaj prijatelj njega pojelo zmajče?
The key! Give me your hand!
Uf.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Za rođendan da ti kupi. Okay. Heal. Okay. Potion.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther
Desmond.
from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can
Ne
find
kakite
a
mnogo.
path, however faded it may be.
I da lete banovi po četu.
Mind your step.
Ovo profesor. Idemo. Dobro, nemam ispod 60 frame-a, to je
Where
bitno.
do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Familijarno.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of
Ajde bre,
ancient
profesore.
magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the
Zezaj ti, zezaj kad imaš koga. Opa, šta je ovo?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Oh yeah. Aha, okej.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Će se...
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
Ma jok bre. Ladno bre. Neću sada se majemo s tim. Kad ima ovdje iza imali nešto. Ahaha. 57 coins. Ima vremena, Šuki.
Now it's just ahead.
Kako bi se drugačije vidjeli, a?
Steady
Ne dođi ti ovamo, ej. Dođi ti ovamo pa popravlji.
Reparo!
Pero vidi ga, profesore, šta mu pravi. Ko bi rekao?
Almost there.
A sad će se tučemo. Ne sviđa mi se ova širina. Čekaj da zagrejem štapić.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason.
A, iza leđa, mama kroz noge.
For anything that seems out of place.
Nema veze, imam ja čoveka što dobro plaće, nemoj se brineš. Čekaj, već kad sam ovdje da obiđem, možda ima još.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Mora da ima... Čekaj. Ajde, Šuki. Pa se gledamo sljedeći put. Navrni kad možeš. Mora mi se meni obraćao pažnju.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Okej, aj sad. Trkovam. Staju jaka Madjije.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Da. Spava. Pohrč.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
Follow me.
Stay close.
Ahi.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Obraćajac. Vašu vozačku ličnu kartu, molim.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Je fini gospodin. Vidno raspoložen.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Sta li je unutra.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait.
Opa.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Čekaj.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Znači, ovako se uče spelovi, a? Kao malo prema.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say.
Revelio!
Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
Ice.
When I moved towards the glow, it
Oh, show
suddenly
me.
seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
Tako je.
I see some sort of statue, but
Krenulo
only as a
je.
reflection in the floor.
Osvajanje škole. Hogwartsa. I okoline. Sad koliko sam krenuo, koliko ima? Pola sata. Dok se napravio lika, pa tako, pola sata.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
God damn.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Mi samo da je ubrzanje kad ste space. Ovo je na R. A Lumos. It's.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Da. Aj vidjet ćemo kako je. Silne neke pohvale dobila. Tu je shield. Pa im radi profesor. Ajde im. Dobra stvar što oni šani samo kamerom kad pomeraš. Jedan, dobro. Dva, okej. 3. To nisam ni čitao, ja odmah šibaj. Stay close, ajde.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
U pravcu svetlosti.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Ajmo.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. The glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Gde si bre Miro?
Potato.
Dobro. O, poranio se. Čekaj.
Lumos.
Kako bre ti to live-ove nalaziš, bre? Gdje se ti smucaš? Kad se stalno svađaš sa nekim.
Lumos.
Aj sad.
Revelio.
O,
Lumos.
malo pre chest. Dobro sam se setio.
Lumos.
Ovdje li ima neki chest, nešto? Nope.
Lumos.
Vidimo, moram da obiđem sve pre nego što ga liknem. Evo još jedan. To je to, da više nema. Trust Masterov T300 RS GT verzija.
But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
Ti to Miro klince neke pratiš, a? Ako je to stvarno tako bilo, to su dečji fazoni. Ko je ovo? Ovo Dumbledore nije? Evo, no, ko zna ko je ovo? Trust Master T300 RS. Čekaj, sad ću da ti napišem u chatu.
I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
O fini goblin i...
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault. And why are you here?
Šta ću ja svim šta pićem, kao znam nešto.
Give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
Evo su i crne mađije.
I have no patience for traitors.
Beli mag da dođe.
Where were we? I'm not giving you anything. Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Ajde, Miro. Ovaj je dobar da seče blandu svojim mačem.
Are you all right? Fine,
To vas
sir.
dvoje malo na privatnom
I've
čatu i
never
ne
seen
rešite
so
te
powerful a goblin. He seemed
vaše probleme.
wholly unaffected by my magic.
Ne mogu da vidim šomije u četu od vas.
Where are we?
Ali do 200k može, Miro.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Pa što ideš na svakojake streamove? Ja ga, Hogwarts. Čekaj da sipam, ajmo kišu, pokišku. Sve je bio uvod do sada i omaleni tutorial. Tek sad smo stigli na odredište. Ne mogu da se setim gdje je bila prva Harry Potter igrica. Da li je bio Sonic Cats? Ja 2 i 3 nisam imao, sam Catsa pa 4. Na 4 nije sigurno. Moguće da je na Catsu ili je bio na kompu neki. Možda nije, možda ni na Catsu, možda je na kompu.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask
Smirite
that
se,
you
bre,
keep
šta
all
vam
that's
je?
happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Što mi živli si? Ko tu ima još bi 5 ljudi, bre, niko ne... Nek pišu i ostali malo nešto.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig! Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
13 FPS. Ej, neću da se mešam u vaše probleme. Najradije bi da se ne svađa. Ajde, nemoj da me ucenjuješ, Miro. Sad kad trebam školu da upisujem, ti me ucenjuješ. Ali si blesan. Ajde bre, ozbiljno bre. Ti bre, Miro bre, tako stvarno imaš 32-33 godine, nisi mali bre. Ovojka je bre mlada. Kakvi časovi? Beži samo iz škola, ajde.
To exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you.
Mislim, ne znam za ovo što piše, šta? Rekla da se zezali, nemam pojma. Možda nisam ispratio, ali vidio samo ovo kada je pisala da su se zezali nešto.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever.
Što bre sa poruke, šta ti je bre?
You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Opa, Ravenclaw. Idemo sep, nećemo da menjamo kuću. Šta smo izabrali? Izabrali smo. Može, ajde.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Ravenclaw. Ja. Idemo do 200k, Miro.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Nema Quidditcha, a?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
Da
You are
banujem i
here to
to.
focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
A sljedeći put privatno da rešavate tamo u porukama. Ako ima na YouTube.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
Moj da se prepucavate javno.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure
Jarić trži vadim.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Idemo, ajde. Davaj da rešavamo.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist?
Nego zašto niko drugi ne piše?
Can never have
Miro,
been.
šta je s ostatkom? Ljudi.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Čekaj da imamo malo ovdje kako izgleda. To bi rekao Šojić, jao slađeo što je usklađeno. Čekaj da vidim. Nema ničeg. Vrata se samo otvaraju. E bre, idem gore, a? Čekaj. A dole šta je? Mora, tuđa soba. Idem gore odmah da ne. Nema ih nešto. A pojavit će se sigurno. Opa.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Revelio.
Baci Madjiju na njih.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
This should be interesting.
Ajde, prva interakcija.
Watch this.
Studenti.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you
Ja
hope
naučiš i
would
ti
happen?
polako.
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
To je malo i od slušalice izgleda. Ne bacimo. Je pobegoše one dvojke kad je bacio onu bombu. Nemam još.
Deep breath.
Ovo je sljedeći.
Why, hello?
Ravenclaw.
Would you like to take a look?
Gavrani, Sašo, Gavrani.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius.
I gledao kritike, si čito. Hvali je, bre.
Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news
Je
for
gledam
you.
u zvezdi da
You are
brojim
most
ovce okolo.
definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Evo šta kaže sljedeći.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Pa zaloguje cijelu jabuku, bem ti sunce.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seed
Nisam
from home, and I
skinuo sam.
so want him to feel cozy.
Nisam ja to ni stavio.
Dittany is amazing, isn't it?
Ja sam stavio samo bio da mora da budeš subscribe-ovan da bi mogao da pišeš.
I have a bit of a thing for plants, as
Ali
you
on
can
automatski
see.
stavlja 5 minuta. Nisam ja to ni skontovao.
I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha.
Pa sam skinuo.
Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks
To je
like
povezano s jednom s drugim, samo što
studying
posle možda
on their
biraš
potion making.
vreme, da li će da stoji uopšte neko vreme ili ne.
Fig told me about the Wiggenweld
A malo je mnogo 5 minuta.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He did teach me a few things before term, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Pa dobro, i to jest.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Koliko, a? Ne ispratim baš.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlic, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is
Ja
looking
bih
for you just
istraživao,
outside.
ajde dalje.
You'd best not keep her waiting.
Dole, ja sam siguran.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of
Večeras se nadam jedan stream, nemoj da mi
joining
baksuziraš.
us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Nisam vidio taj
Especially as
Feniks.
you'll be expected to
Šta je
complete
to?
your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Ja sam poseban.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master
Pa
all
nemam
that's
pojma, vidim da je
expected
ono
of the fifth year.
30 do 40 sati, evo link, vidim da se mi poslije, ću da pogledam to.
Resource.
O, 30 do 40 sati, tako nešto.
Thank you, Professor.
Pa znači nekih
What do you
5-6
mean
streama.
keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Ili je dvorac, brate, vjerovatno ogroman, a?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Pola spisa, a?
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what
Revelio.
the field guide can provide?
Okay. Collection quest. Okay. Check. Just follow it. Gallia Spectacles, ok.
Clever, isn't it?
Ček da imaš nešto. Ovdje imam valjda. O, molim. Klasik. Da imamo samo pijama, ostaje. Ajde.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I idemo do 200k. Moglo bi vam malo da požuri. O, mrdaju se.
Revelio. Lumos.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
Čekaj, idemo ovo šta je. Dobro, da ne smijem da mrdnemo tebe. Tu sve i svašta da se radi po dvorcu.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Bravo, Miro.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Nisi ni trebao da mi
Lead directly to Central Hall.
Aj za poruke. I to nisi trebao da radiš, ali ne bi.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I'd hate transfiguration if it wasn't for me.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley
Minister marketing.
About exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides,
Voila.
and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Desi, kole, ovaj ne može bez tebe, bre.
Quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to
10 puti
Hogsmeade
pitao
for
čovjek
supplies,
desi.
including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Aha. Okay.
I'll always go to the magic meeting. I've upset
Mogu ništa, radim ovdje. Malo da... Evo malo lock, to ne... Da.
Revelio.
Imamo malo što ima po ovom dvorcu.
He couldn't care less about the rest of us. Amit Takar is already studying for ours.
Evo.
Lumos.
Professor Weasley must be exhausted.
Revelio.
Šta? FPS, povrati se.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Sam malo pre isto uradio. Valio. I evo ti vidio šta je. Za skupljenje. Dead Space, zajebavaš. Ne pominji mi. Juče je išao lagani delete.
Revelio.
Momentalno je ono Gdje je litovana bila? Opet mi izbacimo. Nije. Kao da sam čuo zvuk. Kad idemo malo, ajde. Kad sam već ovdje, radimo explore na brzinu. Aj bro.
Revelio. Lumos.
Šta? Ne znam kako se to... Ne znam... učionica. Okej. A sam se ja zaneo da zalutam na kraju. Uzima.
Lumos. Revelio.
Ništa od ovih. Ne mogu sada. Gdje ću? Aha, ovo trebam da dignem gore, ali nema još uvijek naučeno to. Ovo DLC neko sam našao. A? Gdje sam ovo ušao? Šta je bro? Gdje me je bacilo u susjedno? Nema vrata, nema. Sve ne vrtim u krug kao budala. Nego žabo izeđi me. Pa fora. Ej, on je već imao ban godinu dana. Hajduj ga. To je na moju veliku žalost moj rođeni brat. Eto, dokaz da on čovjek može svakog da iznervira u sekundi. Ma podjebava bre, šta si... Šta se primaš bre? Ili mu samo... Hajde. I don't sekiracija. Čekaj, idem sad. Dobro, znači možda mi nađe putanju i dalje, nisam mnogo... smetno. Revelio, ne revelio. Šta je ovo se?
Lumos. Revelio.
Kad god ovo, opa, evo ga. Čekaj, vidim šta smo našli ovdje. Jel vidiš ti kog on hajdovo bre i poruke mu brisao, ovaj ga iznervirao u sekundi. Evo ga, javlja se opet. I nisam ovdje sad to. Pa dobro nije, ha, samo sam prihvatio. Eskere, brate moj, budi miran. Pustit ću miru na tebe. Tamo, a? Ide malo. Ajmo mi se, ima vremena za explore koliko hoćeš. Sad ću mazi Majko 5 minuta. Vidim.
I've always said that
Čak idemo ovdje sad okolo malo, imali šta. Jedino što vi ne vidite je mini mapu i ovo što piše oko nje, ali ne bi. Ne znam gdje da pozicioniram kameru, da li gore, levo, gore, desno. Vidjet ću kasnije kad se bude menjao malo UI. Ajde uđem vidim šta se dešava. A nije to Duka bre, čuješ bre? Jaka Duka ne zna ni ko ti taj.
You're good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ajde, dobro, ajde. Levioso.
Levioso.
Ja mu rekao malo pre, on ne sluša.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
A ne imam još, nisam naučio. Evo sad sam tek Levioso naučio. Levioso.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
FPS, vrati se, molim te. Nek idem stani. Au.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Well done.
Ooh, yeah.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Protego.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say
If only all of my students were this adept.
Levioso.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Zgubio je.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
A koliko sam vidio, nema veze koju kuću padneš, sve isto, ništa se ne menja. Samo u kojoj si kući i izgled ono sobe i eto delo što imaš u drugim bojama i uniformu školsku i grb.
But battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
A dobro to, ali ovako se ne razlikuje ništa, nema veze kao klasi kao to. Nisi na klase, nisu podeljeni tu u tom fazonu, ne za misije.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not you stay around. Nice work.
Već ću da me popalim. To bi rekao Pasu, ili ti misliš ja se plašim tebe i tvojeg oca?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
A dobro što ima Ravenclaw, jebote. Jel imaju oni nešto dobro?
First duel.
In fact,
malo da ga slažem.
Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be quiet if you like.
Pa evo ga Eskere, brat.
Magic requires
ne igraš sa Harry Potterom.
You know,
Harry Potter.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Cepo sam ovih Slytherina, vrate, ne zna gdje se nalazi.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Glupo što nije multiplayera, da znaš da sam o tome razmišljao. Oka mapa, kako su uradili sve, ono. Čak su za multiplayer mogli samo da urade talente neke klase, da urade 3-4 klase i talente da imaš malo i da se zezaš. Bukvalno su mogli.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Neki flert, nešto? Pogled? Ništa? Dobro.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Miro, kako ti se čini to ime Luda Muva? Da li ti deluje kao normalna, prisebna osoba? Ili ti deluje kao neko ko je na trodonima i ksalolima non stop?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
None of us don't necessarily want him to go back to the lesson.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands.
Pusti ga bre, ne komunicira sa drugima.
Partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place.
Nemoj samo da ga banuješ, molim te, čovjek ima strah od banovanja. Samo oduzmem prizle. Yes. Smo. Opa.
That is not bad. You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Ja mu kažem to, kupi PS. Ne PS, da uzme Xbox. Na Xbox mu došao Riot. Mislim da i LoL može se desi da ima sad na Xboxu. I da uživa još. Xboxu manja cena.
That fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to...
Ne zna se ko je gori, da li su gazde gore ili oni gastarbajteri što odu preko, pa onda pričaju kako robuju, kako nemaju pare, nemaju život.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. Very good. Stay focused. That's it! Splendid!
Stani.
Your composure. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see.
Ajde, takmičenje. Stani.
Very good.
Ne.
Here we go.
Daj bo.
Nicely done.
A mogo sam i to.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Ode.
That is how it's done.
That's it.
Be sharp.
Đubre. Još sam trebao.
Brilliant. Here we go.
Splendid. Aha! Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived.
Trebalo
I here from
vidjet ćemo.
Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Samo da im nešto.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however,
A bit će do 12 sigurno.
quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed
Harry
to be
Potter.
floating in midair.
Bez H.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at
Pa što si došla ako ti tamo super?
I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
Revelio.
Negdje nešto ima da baci.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Gore, ajde.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Idemo gore, mogu ja. Ovo je zaključeno, a? Znači, govorit ću nego da vidim.
Hello. How's the first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Appa. Da vidim. I jao. Beautiful. Hannibal Lecter. Da li da ga vozim s ovim naočarem? Ajde malo. I ovdje imam. Da vidim. Gospodin čovjek. Kostiću, zajebavaš Kostiću. Nisam nešto još dobro. Scrolluje ovdje. Čekaj, nisam vidio. Kako da... Challenge.
Revelio.
FPS, povrati se.
Off on another adventure, are we?
To.
That young one takes it herself. Wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium. Not sure he's in at the present moment.
Čuremo moći ove.
Would be sure to tell him how very much he was.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact,
That's it, huh?
Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes,
Beautiful.
and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him.
Vidim da malo izgleda.
Mr.
Evo,
Ollivander is a
7-8 ljudi,
craftsman
konstantno,
and a highly
opet.
skilled wand maker.
Niko ne
I trust
piše.
no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more
Ajde,
about
sorry.
them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's
Preženi Slytherina, neću se družiti s njima uopšte.
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Evo sad 6, rekao si. Rekao si stream.
Revelio.
Ave da otvaram. Ne bre. Znači mi zlatnici mora da ima neki shop, nešto da postoji. Čekaj. Tu su bre, evo ga. Tu je Kristijan. Ko neće da piše.
Good black children are too young to attend Hogwarts.
Bio.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
A. Čekaj.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Nije prevelika kamera, trebam da smanjim kameru.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Može ovako.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Vidim koliko. Pa dobro, pola minimape se vidi. Čekaj. Čekaj. Ili da je stavim. Čekaj da vidim. Ali da je bacimo ovdje. Gledaš šta ne, pomeri. Neka, ovako ću. Ajde probam da im sad. Može ovako. A ne mogu, sad sam pomerio, ne mogu, ovo mi je desna strana. Evo ovako ću.
this is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Da je ovo?
Lumos. Accio.
Odega. To. Okej. A ne mogu da zoomiram, takav mi je onaj objektiv. Ne može, ovo je daleko.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Side quest. Neću sad da ti pomognem.
Only a new
Gde?
student were to help me with my
Odlet.
sad predicament.
Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm
I on
a
igra.
try then, shall we? Remember
Svi
to
živi
be
igraju Hogwarts,
deliberate in
evo.
your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Pa. To. Ko su ti bre što me upoređuješ sa njima? Dobro.
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it? Accio.
Je sljedeća. O, nije ovdje ovo. Svetlost. Čekaj. Ili ovdje neka unutra?
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Reparo.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Don't get too...
Ne da ti se da uzmeš prazničku, eskere, a?
Revelio.
Evo je druga srušena. Popraviš, tada popravim kad ne znam ni gde je.
Might some kind soul help me?
O.
Revelio.
Ugh, what missing?
Beži od ovih side questova. Neću još uvijek da ih... Nadam sam već bio. Rešeno.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Eno ga vidiš teren na levo.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought
Nju
you
sam
might
izabrao
enjoy
i ako
better being in
izgubiš
the
šta
village.
može da baca Madjije.
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Mog majmuna sam prebio na prvo odmah.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms.
Vidić.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I
Ko
would
ti bre
not
taj?
be indoors.
Ko je muđa?
Not much for the cold, are you?
Koliko on ima sabova? Ili ima 200
I don't mind
saba?
the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to.
Ako ima 200 saba, onda challenge on.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flowers.
Kristijana da isključim blur i film grain.
They are interesting to look at.
Ovo
But
mi je...
if you stew them, you can also
Da.
use them in potion
Ja
making.
push. Koliko to puno? 500, šta je puno sabova?
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
A pop malo pade dok učita, valjda.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to
Dobro.
students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professor
Palilo
feels
vatru
it is too
automatski. Ajmo dalje.
I think that calling
Prate,
it forbidden
ima da
only
trčimo.
makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest.
2000 saba, a? Stižemo ga brzinski.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
Stavi pečurke. Evo su još.
She
Ček,
knows more
ček,
about
ček,
me
ček,
than
ček,
I
ček.
thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
I don't think owls make very good pets.
Još dok u nekim delima padne FPS,
I remember the weeks
ovdje
that
radi
followed
normalno.
my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new
Nemam
and
pojma što.
unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say.
Još te mačke ne mogu da vas... A opet. Nekog dela. Posle će da proradi.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
Vidiš na streamu, ne deluje da secka koliko meni seče sliku sam. Tek samo da im nešto. Što je? To nemam. Full screen. Nemam.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Gledaš brata svog. A ne da se prodaješ.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start.
Kad im mapa, bre, šta kaže? Čekaj, idemo. World map, aha. Pešačili. Pazi, velika mapa, nije mala.
The place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydews.
Sturdy.
I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
I always clean, and on occasion I like to clean especially thoroughly, which requires moving the cauldron.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's a bit heavy.
Na najjače igra, a?
Revelio.
O šta će da se obijaju brave, vidi ovo.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts,
Ima.
some seeds.
Ima kad praviš lik.
A new wand.
Of course. You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Shops, aha. Da imamo mapu, pa dobro. Opet sam ovo pogledao. Aha, konfekcija. Bro, šta mi ne staje, bro, kad stojim? Ajde.
Nothing warms a body like incendio. That's what my mother used to say.
Hoćemo da stignemo više. A kad kriviš divlje mačke po dvorištu? Fuck yeah.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to play city.
Select. Okay. Kako se...
Reparo.
Pani. Pa. Sam trebao da dođu. Možda i nisam, nemam pojma. Tak je nevím. Ispod Mothers. Okay, gdje sam je? Da li imam? Nemam to, dobro. Je me sprda. Malo pre smo bili dole, sad smo došli ovdje jebati. Little ti vozi Ford Mondea. Opa. Ej.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir.
I'm looking for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall we?
Ali da mi se slažu uz naočare da mi nađe.
No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Boom.
Oh, goodness.
Nije ni taj.
Back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
Tako je, Bravko, pogodio si.
Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here.
To lele, bre.
Take it.
Da vome, ne leleći.
How intriguing.
Dark. Ovako.
Curious indeed.
A nema, Bravko, pa bira kapa, ti odgovoriš na 2 pitanja i kapa ti predloži u koju kuću ideš. Nemoj, molim te, kao da ne znaš.
Curious indeed.
Mora da uzmemo ovo, evo, aj mi tu Dark, onako. Ne, čekaj, bre, ostalo da ima što ima još. Food type, hazel, ovo je, evo.
How intriguing.
A nešto se baš...
Curious indeed.
14.5 inches. Girls will like this. Evo kako je bilo.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. How intriguing.
Ajde, probamo most powerful. O.
What do you think?
Pa ti gledao sam, Bravko. A šta fali i Ravenclaw?
Another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sense
Ja se s ovim sliderima ne družim uopšte, igrice.
Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Dobro. Šta je? Bešte bre, aha. Hoće da bi ovaj novi štapić.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Da proverim prvo što imate po radnji. Samo razgledam.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it
Dobro, naočare sam promenio pa zbog toga.
Harry Pippin at your service.
Ne prepoznajem.
And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new.
Mi daš jedan vinjak, 3 gorka lista I jednu fantu.
I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Cheer. Ja I da selujemo. Ček. Gdje su one rukavice? Sam dobio drugi, nije mi jasno. Ovo da bude prava Madjije. Čekaj da vidim to. Dobri odela, ona imam neka. Čekaj da skinemo ovo da im šta sam dobio od ostalih. Ovo je šerif. Tako nešto, a ovo. God of War. Vraćamo sada ide. Ja ne znam gdje su ove. Kaži mi da plačeš svaku epizodu. Danas ti izašla 5 epizoda da znaš. I šta mi je ostalo? Znam ovo jedno. Aha. Ide pa ću na kraju da obiđem ono. Tako na kom streamu, bre. Imaš na Steamu ili nije izašlo još, sad ću ti kažem. Prvi deo. Stani. Evo ti The Last of Us Part 1. Ili je izašla ili treba da izađe, sad ću da ti kažem. 28. mart. 28. mart dolazi na Steam. Ovo mi daj. Čekaj, idem sad samo. Nisam za ovo skupio. Zašto sam?
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Pa i sad kako sam podesio stream, nemam jedan dropovan frame. Znači, 2,5 sata. Jedan jedini frame nije dropovan.
Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop.
Ono pre je bilo ono po 500, 600, 1000 frame-a dropovanih, ali za 5 sati, za 6, sad ni jedan.
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Neću pare da, a ne košta dobro.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Jesi čevoli ovdje, evo ga. Pozorčić. Kod tebe sam bio. Treba ovdje da bude. Ovo je posljednje. Ne maši vrata.
An inquiring mind. Revelio.
Ima nešto kvalitetno ovdje. Duplo vrata. God damn. Kako se ovo otvara, nije mi jasno.
Revelio.
Pa. Čekaj, da imamo. Put vidi. Može. Ćao.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Ludvig, kako ti se čini ovaj Hogwarts?
Student, I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it.
Eto.
Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I should let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get
Kažu da ima različite misije, razlikuju se od kuće do kuće, da ima to razlika koliko ima misija. Znači da bi sve misije prešlo, sad ne znam koja je to razlika u misijama, koji broj u pitanju. Znači da bi trebali igricu 4 puta da pređeš. To ti ko Cyberpunk. 3 priče, možda biraš i razlikuju se misije isto.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my infantry.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
O. Bitno zvuk šta se čuje. Čekaj, idemo ovdje neki podrum, nešto. Idemo. Nije dobro. Se kao da je neki podrum bio u pitanju.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
Eno ti na moj nalog se uloguješ na Sony.
Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
I dobiješ PlayStation Plus i imaš na njemu, imaš prvi deo Last of Us ako ćeš igraš da ne kupuješ. To bi kupovao. Uloguješ se samo na moj nalog tamo. To sam baš pominjao kad sam startovao stream, ne mogu setim da li je na Sony-u bila ili je bila na PC-u. Znam da smo nešto igrali, čini mi se. Znači da ga cepam ko 3 tulumbe. Sačuvam malo. Nisam... Jao. Ale, i cepi me, bat. Pa da, na 4.
goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a
A dobro, prvi deo dao, da će ti igra od prvog dela, pa posle da nastavi drugi.
It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask
A
me.
dobro, to da.
If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Da popravimo, cepali smo pola sela. Kuću sagraditi. Vrći nazad jedinu sliku.
Repairer. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Još nešto. Fantazija. Samo mi nije jasno kako opet to je malter omekšo da sazida kuće tako brzo. Ajde Miro, ćao se.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Ista radnja, samo i grafika.
Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank
Mislim da nisu menjali priču ništa, samo su grafiku menjali.
And not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you.
Dawaj, kad je za džabi, sirit će slatko.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Će mi da za džabe, a? Opa, napad. Okej. To vidim. Tako kaže of 4. Dobro. Ordinary. Legendary. Okay.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade.
Tek sam ovo kliknuo, ovo gleda slider i neka zmija još zeleno.
Have earned at least
Planning
one
ovo.
butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items.
Samo uz ovo jeba. A naočare su mi legendary, da. Ovo da mi defense još što je najgore. Me to ni gleda. Upgrade. Rukavice ništa, outfit se ne gleda da je defense. Ovo je to.
Should you be inclined,
Na što liči sad sa ovu kapicu.
peruse my shop at your leisure.
Vidim šta je ovdje sam bano kod ovoga.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Čekajte vidim da već sad ću se vratim za minut. Ajmo dalje. Čekaj sekunda. Ajmo, mnogo mi sporo sad ovo šetanje samo kad ide ovako.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now,
Reče pa sam se prerušio.
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics.
Svi znaju Madjiju.
I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back.
Revelio.
Dobro, ovaj health. Money. Da dobijemo, da ubijamo ove brave, ove katance. Baš ih dosta ima.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Ajmo u sobu. Na spavanje. Probudio. Sam išao gore, nisam išao skroz, nisam. Pogoni. Dobro, odemo do njega. Da imamo šta je naš. Šta je otkrio. Vrata tamo s ove strane. Ovo vrata. Ne bre, stub. I ovdje, ne, nisam se ovdje pao. Novac, šta si zabrano desno? Ne može se.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Muggle school is so dull.
Ali ne verujem da su to ovi znaci. Nope. mora da se mozga. Nema je. Oko ga. Jo. Nebitno. Osjećao se majem sa tim. Idemo radimo misiju. Na taj crtež ima ovi znakovi su pored ove životinje. To treba se uklopiti.
Revelio. Lumos.
Hvala. Ništa se mačke.
Revelio.
Puškoviću, otuli si. Pobila.
What are you up to now?
Ja. Ajde, otvorim. A ima ko. Ne mogu.
Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Šta će kaže?
I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Blizu sam da ne koristim fast travel. Sabotiraju.
If only a new student were to help me with...
Revelio. Lumos. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Oh,
I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as we're only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not the
Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
Bro.
Accio.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
Redo.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Duel.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso.
Expulso.
Levioso. You're better than that. Sendo. Springo. Come on, Levioso.
Expulso.
Levioso. Super. Protego.
Act like a winner.
You're out. Ova runda naša.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is.
Daj.
I've got a great match lined
Ajde,
up.
saznamo još jednu.
Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
The fuck? Wow, dude. Dobre.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Odigramo još jednu.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
A, moram, dobro.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. You'll get it! Good one!
Levioso!
That's it!
Levioso!
Accio.
Combination.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Oh.
Assignment's all finished.
Reća, pa nije daleko. Mali je Hogwarts. Ja volim mali.
Heard you're defending
If only a new student were to help me with...
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Good work.
Ne mogu ovdje da stavim.
Incendio.
Excellent defensive skills. You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Might some kind soul help me?
Profesora, valjda idemo opet nazad. Trebalo bi da je tako.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Eckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Ajmo, pravac biblioteka.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okej, ajmo.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Traje on.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Ti druže aktivirao da mi pomogneš, ja uzo kill.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you. should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is given.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Tu foru se otvaraš, dobro.
Shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Levioso!
Moram sad da zamenim.
Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Revelio. Where might this lead?
Ajde, idemo šta izabrat.
Reparo. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Da. Šta je X je?
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Kako ovo da dovučem? Da se to jest dovučem tamo.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Brate, bar da vidim šta je unutra, šta dobijam. Slot.
About me.
Glupo što neće ti kaže.
Is a book after all.
Ajde da vidimo što. Madjije, brat.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Opa, uncle. Ajde vidimo samo da se vratimo do profesora ako treba.
Revelio.
Fire.
How nice to see you,
Oh.
my young friend.
Što se tiče biblioteke. Ovi spavaju. Pa da, briga. Dobro, ovaj čest koji čest mi pokazuje.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Da vidimo šta je. Quest, da vidimo šta ima. Da se bacim na učenje. Ide na predavanja, pretpostavljam. Šta mi izbacuje ovdje? Pens, ok, daje. Nosimo. Ništa drugo nema. Samo ovdje da se dešava s ovim. Dobro. Ovo je collection, neću da gledam. Sad. Kako se sejva igra? To mi treba. Kako igram isto? 4 sata sam u igri. Znači 3,5 sata igri minimum za sad. Ok ljudi. Stajem ovdje. Dosta je za danas. Možda sutra popodne opalim do, ne znam, 6, 7, 8 sati uveče. Možda, ako ne, onda se u nedelju gledam. Hvala svima što su bili na streamu. Svratite opet, šta da vam kažem. Odoh, ajde. Budite dobri.